It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Pop to Aldi again. I like Aldi. I like shopping there. They do some pretty decent stuff. And I picked these up with a view of reviewing them. And then they stayed on my shelf for a week and I didn't get round to them. And now I've decided to get round to them because I'm light on crisps in the house. They're that sort of crisp. Do you know what I'm trying to say? If I was massively enthusiastic about this crisp, I probably would have reviewed them a week ago. The point is, I have no crisps in the house tonight, and I thought, let's review these and let's eat these tonight. The football is on, happy days. So it's a bit of a conundrum. It's a bit of a kind of like, they're probably not the most exciting things in the world, but they might be really good. I found some of these products from Aldi. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because the Aldi specially selected range of crisps, at the moment, they seem to be bringing out new flavours all of the time. So I picked these up and then I went round the corner into the Christmas aisle of Aldi, and then I seen Beef Wellington Christmas crisps in the same specially selected bag with a different name on it, and I was like, oh man. So it was only 2 weeks ago that I was reviewing Frankfurter Oktoberfest style Aldi crisps. A week later we've got Indian spiced tikka and Bombay potato flavour crisps. They're about £1.40 a bag. And then around the corner, there's Beef Wellington, and then you got your Christmas crisps. And I'm basically probably saying that it's all becoming a little bit kind of like muddled and a little bit overwhelming. And when things like that tend to happen, I tend to go, too much information, there's too much going on, there's too much coming out. I nearly put these back. I was like, oh God, there's just so much going on. And I nearly put them back on the shelf and thought, no, I'm never going to get around to reviewing these. But I have. So without further ado, where should we start? Spiced tikka or Bombay potato? Shall we start with Bombay potato? Aldi have a way of keeping you coming back. And it's that weekly turnover of stuff that they keep bringing out to make you go, I wonder what's in Aldi this week. And that's their kind of marketing strategy. It gets me going back every week. There's a look at the crisps. Bombay Crisps, really, aren't they? They're potato crisps anyway. So they're a ridge cut crisp, quite thick, yellowy colour. Little bit salty. Onion powder, coriander seeds, garlic pepper, cayenne pepper, turmeric, fenugreek seeds, cumin, green cardamom, citric acid and parsley. Lots going on then, lots in the ingredients. They're quite subtle. They're quite a subtle crisp. I suppose if they were overpowering, you'd only be able to eat a few of them, wouldn't you? Bombay potato, when you order it from the Indian takeaway, is never the most kind of spiciest dish anyway. And I just feel there's enough flavour here, just enough flavour here, for you to keep going back for more. Look at this one. Look how lovely that one looks. Lots of flavour and it looks really well fried. Pardon me. So the more I'm eating these crisps, the more I'm thinking, oh, yeah. Lots of different flavours coming through, the coriander and the spices, and there's some chilli there. The cayenne pepper is coming through a little bit on the back of the throat. They're pretty decent. They're pretty decent. But are they going to get lost in the Aldi Christmas crisp? Is everybody now going to start buying beef Wellington crisps in October? I hope not. I hope you buy the Indian ones first. Fragrant and aromatic Tikka spice crisps. These are the spiced Tikka then. Very similar. Rice flour, rapeseed oil, potato, salt, paprika, sugar, garlic powder, onion powder, yeast extract powder, coriander, turmeric, cumin, ginger, lemon juice powder, cayenne pepper, flavourings and paprika extract. Wow, look at these. Now, they use the paprika extract as colouring. That's what makes you think that these look like Tikka sauce kind of crisps. It's the company's way, it's the crisp company's way of colouring the crisp. Paprika is the answer. So they look good. Wow, I mean, fair play. Fair play, they are just like Tikka. That is just like a chicken tikka masala without the chicken. What I will say about Aldi's specially selected crisps is that the potato is always really good quality. The crunch, the potato flavour is always really good quality, and it's always a really nice thick cut, ridge cut crisp you get from Aldi. I wonder if they found a supplier that maybe bought the old McCoy's machinery. Remember when McCoy's used to be really thick cut crisps? I wondered if a supplier has bought the old McCoy's machinery and has started making crisps under the old McCoy's machinery. I only say that because in Wales we had a company called Dragon Crisps. Dragon Crisps were amazing. I grew up with Dragon Crisps. They were fantastic. These are good. Just enough spice. Just enough Tikka flavour. Very nice crisps. But anyway, I think the company were called Real Crisps. So what happened was, when Dragon Crisps went bust, somebody bought the machinery to make crisps. And they opened up the Real Crisp company. I think it was Real Crisps. Anyway, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments box. And they come up with this flavour where they just sprinkled Oxo cube in the bag, shook them up, and went, right, let's try these. And they were amazing. And that's where Real Ox You know the ox, the guy with like that with the ox? I think that's where real ox crisps came from. Old second-hand crisp company machinery and sprinkling an oxo in a crisp bag and selling them for £1.50 a bag. And they were a massive success story, massive success story. I think he sold the company for about £12 million in the end. Did really well out of it. And I got a funny feeling that similar story here, McCoy's might have sold some old machinery off and somebody's picked it up and somebody's used it to make better ridge cut crisps than, ironically, probably McCoy's do now. Thicker crisps. So the Tikka are an 8 out of 10. The Bombay potatoes are a 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.